Mike Shank 808 says, could the solution to the right side of the O-line be Brunskill at right tackle and Banks at right guard? I don't. Real quick, I don't think so. I don't think moving Brunskill to tackle is the way to go. I mean, I think that would only highlight his athletic deficiencies. Brunskill's like a borderline starting caliber guard. I don't think he could really last long at tackle. I'd be more interested in seeing Banks. I'd be more interested at seeing Moore at left guard eventually if Tomlinson ever leaves. I don't really know. I mean, Moore played right tackle in this game against the Jaguars and got benched at halftime. I'm not sure the Niners really have the talent on the offensive line. We'll see what these young guys can do. I don't know. What would you do with this offensive line?
Yeah, it's makeshift, and you really have to give each a try because the offensive line is something that works in unison, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is not necessarily plug and play the best individual at each. I mean, generally that would be the best way to get the most uniform production as well. But it is putting together a puzzle of sorts, and it needs to work together at the end. If I were playing around with it, I thought that Brunskill was a more natural tackle than a guard. So I actually see Mike's suggestion here as being one that I might give a try. The question mark I cannot answer is Banks because I haven't seen enough of him to know if he could fill in at right guard. But that feels like one of the combinations that needs to be tried because of the fact that I think Brunskill was a more natural tackle. Now that he's played out of position for so long, I don't know if those skills are by the wayside, but when he filled in at tackle in 2019, those were impressive games.
They were. He's just been bouncing around so much. He's finally got a spot. I don't know. I don't know. I think what the Niners need to do is probably bring in some new offensive linemen. I don't know if Brunskill's the long-term answer at any position. I don't know if Banks is. I don't know if Moore is. You got to keep trying. Keep spending draft picks and salary cap money on it and see what you can get. At least you got lucky with Tomlinson. That worked out. You didn't spend much on him for 5th-round pick.